in terms of your monthly expenses after you do everything that you're supposed to do with the renovation dollars. And what the renovation dollars, a grant was leaning towards, was to make the Fieldale Recreation Center more like a Y facility, and a Y facility has to be sustained not only with grants but also sustained during operations. So the grant would require the Fieldale Heritage Foundation to be able to hire a manager and also an assistant manager to run everything. And the cost of that would exceed on a monthly basis what if you secured that $1.5 million privately, what that would be on a monthly basis. And then ongoing for the facility, take a classroom for example. If we rent a classroom to an entity that serves kids that is there on a yearly lease, they don't have to be managed like that space would have to be managed if you had different groups in and out on an hourly rate basis and that sort of thing. And the rent for that space would be better on a monthly, yearly lease than it would be using that space on an hourly basis. So it's really just looking at the income and expenses after everything's said and done, and we felt like it would be better off from a financial standpoint on the long term with securing the money privately. Well, it would be a loan through a bank. So you look at what that expense will be on a monthly basis for the amount that you have to borrow for the renovations, and you compare that against what it's going to cost to hire employees to manage the facility that you wouldn't have to do if you didn't do it like a Y facility, and balance those two together, and it just comes out ahead if you do it privately as opposed to utilize the grant and have to hire people. Well, the renovations for the building would be similar to what would be done if we used the grant, which is predominantly going to be on heating and air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, finishes that are outdated. So we're not changing the types of spaces that are there, so either way, whether it's a grant or whether it's privately financed, the spaces will be identical. So, and we will be doing it as a historic preservation project, which means everything historical in the building would maintain itself and be just like it is now. So we're not changing the building, we're just bringing it back up to current code, new finishes, new systems, and that sort of thing.
And up next, we're going to talk about a vehicle pursuit right here in Henry County. A routine traffic stop from a vehicle registration violation escalated into a pursuit on Sunday, January 19th. The incident began in Collinsville and concluded in Fieldale with a suspect now in custody. According to the Henry County Sheriff's Office, deputies attempted to initiate a stop for a vehicle displaying expired registration tags in Collinsville. Instead of complying, the driver fled, prompting a pursuit through nearby areas. The chase concluded in Fieldale, where law enforcement successfully brought the vehicle to a stop and apprehended the driver. Authorities have confirmed that the individual is now in custody. No injuries or property damages were reported during the incident. Further details, including the identity of the suspect and any additional charges, are expected to be released as the investigation continues. The Henry County Sheriff's Office reminds the public that routine traffic violations can be resolved through proper legal channels, and fleeing only complicates the situation. We're going to take our first commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Need new tires? Don't spin your wheels searching. Cunningham Tire has been your trusted local expert for over 50 years. From all season to performance tires, we've got the brands you trust at prices that won't break the bank. Our certified technicians will get you back on the road fast. Visit our locations today. Cunningham Tire, we keep you rolling.
You already know we double up at Autos by Nelson, and now we're taking it to the next level. You'll still receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision. We've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
The Tana de Leon translates to the lion's den in English. It refers to a place or situation that is dangerous, challenging, or intimidating, much like a lion's lair. The phrase is often used metaphorically to describe confronting difficulties or facing formidable opponents. For example, if someone says, "I'm entering the lion's den," they mean they are about to deal with a challenging situation or confront someone powerful. So it's a vivid expression that captures the idea of facing adversity head on. So right now people can go on to samiamtheonebarber.com. It's a very detailed site, easy for booking. I'm at 62 Fayette Street, Suite 114. I'm the last suite in the building.
Looking for complete office solutions? From classrooms to corporate offices, we provide tailored designs. Get everything you need for your workspace from Bassett Office Supply, conveniently located at 2266 Ferrystone Park Highway. Transforming spaces for over 50 years. Visit us today.
Welcome back. Our next story comes from Rockingham County, where they found a missing individual dead in Reidsville. A tragic incident unfolded in Reidsville, North Carolina, after they found the body of Philip Skelly, 34, was discovered in an icy pond on Sunday, January 19th. Deputies from the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office responded to a missing person report at 8054 US 29 Business in Reidsville. Skelly had been reported missing after leaving his residence in search for his dog. The Sheriff's Office indicated a canine search for Skelly's home, which led investigators to a pond off Borton Road. Upon arrival, deputies observed two holes in the ice near the center of the pond, one large and one smaller, raising concerns about potential accidents involving the icy surface. Skelly was ultimately located deceased in the pond. Investigators believe that the incident occurred after Skelly's dog veered into the frozen pond, causing the ice to give way. In an attempt to rescue his dog, Skelly also fell into the ice. Preliminary findings indicate no signs of foul play, and his death is being classified as a tragic incident. Sheriff Sam Page expresses his gratitude to all who assisted in the search and recovery efforts. "I want to thank my team at the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office, County EMS, and Guilford Association of Scuba Personnel Teams and the Reidsville Rescue Squad. Your dedication and teamwork made this challenging operation possible. This heartbreaking incident serves as a reminder of the dangers posed by frozen bodies of water during winter months. Authorities urge residents to express caution and prioritize safety in similar situations." And next, let's take a look at our weather.
Hey everyone, and thank you for joining us here today at BTW21 Weather, brought to you by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter. I'm your weather anchor, Grace Webster, and let's go ahead and talk about your Monday evening forecast. Here in Martinsville, temperatures are starting to drop into the lower to mid 30s, staying in the warmer 30s, I would say, getting later into this week. Looking here in Martinsville, temperatures staying at 30 degrees. Rocky Mount at 28 and Stewart at 29 with sunny skies. Precipitation does stay very low at a 1% chance with wind from 11 miles per hour. Heading into tonight, we are finally seeing some single digits happening here in Martinsville at 8 degrees, 6 in Rocky Mount and Stewart at 7. So very cold. Just be aware. Make sure you're bringing those pets inside, because if you're cold, they're cold too. Precipitation sits at a 5% chance for tonight with partly cloudy skies, and wind still staying up at 10 miles per hour. Heading into tomorrow, much like today, staying in the warmer 20s up into the 30s with a low of 8 degrees, so still staying in that single digit. Cloudy skies for tomorrow and rain at a 1% chance with wind from 5 to 10 miles per hour and sunrise at 7:28 a.m. Giving this day a 1 out of 10. It is very cold, not too much you can do outside, so staying inside and watching a movie or reading a book is best. And heading into this weekend for Saturday and Sunday, temperatures will be warming back up into the mid to lower 40s. Saturday with mainly sunny skies with a 4% chance of precipitation, and Sunday with a high of 46 and a 3% chance of that precipitation. Winds will be ranging anywhere from 7 to 12 miles per hour. Sunny to partly cloudy skies for this weekend and a very low chance of precipitation. As always, we thank you so much for joining us here today at BTW21 Weather, brought to you by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter. We'll see you here again tomorrow.
We're going to take another quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You no longer have to come to Lee's Tire and Wheel to have your tires installed. Come on, let's go. Let me show you how it works.
Welcome to Zenmar Chiropractic, your solution to a pain-free life. With our specialized chiropractic adjustments, we target back and neck injuries, offering tailored treatments for your specific needs. Conveniently located at 3652 Virginia Avenue, our advanced facility includes in-house x-ray machines and skilled massage therapists. Call us now at 276-647-5555 to take the first step towards a healthier and more comfortable you. Zenmar Chiropractic, your path to wellness starts here.
At Sova Family Medicine Martinsville, our providers, along with their compassionate team, are ready to provide your entire family ages 2 and older with preventative and sick care. There are many services provided such as hypertension, acute illnesses and injuries, annual, school, and sport physicals, diabetes and chronic medical conditions, and so much more. We are now accepting new patients. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sova Family Medicine of Martinsville is located at 110 Commonwealth Boulevard West, Martinsville, Virginia. You can call at 276-666-7328 or visit sovaphysicians.com/primary care for more information.
Hi, I'm Simone Red, President and CEO of Martinsville First Savings Bank. We would like for you all to come in and see us, see what products that we have and what we can do to serve you. And we like your business. We're a part of this community and we love our community. Martinsville First Savings Bank is located at 25 West Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. And our phone number is 276-638-8771.
New College Institute is offering fiber optic technician courses to give you the proper skills to launch a career in fiber optic design and installation. No prerequisites or experience required. Become 100% certified as a fiber optic technician through our FOA training programs. Average starting salary tops over $60,000 a year. Don't hesitate. Go online for details and register for classes. New College Institute. Opportunity, growth, success.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. Now let's take a look at your BTW21 Sports presented by Gym 24.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Brack with the Undefeated Sports Podcast. I'm here with my brother, literally my brother from another mother, man. I've been knowing this man for 30 some odd years. He's always been true to the game, every game. He played baseball, basketball, football. He's a 4-time state champion coach. He knows what he's doing. He's forgotten more basketball than I've ever known. But he's my friend, Coach Mancino Craighead. Man, look, I know y'all, it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, but we gave y'all a B+. What grade would you give y'all?
Honestly, I'll give us a C- because I felt like we didn't put the ball in the basket like we normally do. We normally attack the basket, and I think we settled for some jump shots tonight that we normally don't do. And, and I think that was the difference in the ball game. And we came out so flat in the second half. And, and that's what I tell everybody, man. People will look at our team from the stands, and they'll be like, hey, man, they look like world beaters in the first half. And then it's just like we lose it in the second half. And and I'll take responsibility for that. I'll take credit for that. And we're going to, not credit, but I'll take responsibility for it. And we're going to address it, and we're going to try to get that turned around.
Well, see, that's the only reason we gave y'all the B grade, because both teams, we said it before the game, if you had a perfect match that would test everything that you had, it would be Bassett against Martinsville. Y'all got a little more height, but they are so adamant about getting after the ball. And we knew that the only reason we felt like y'all didn't pull it out was because the shots didn't drop. And that was close to 50 fouls between both teams tonight. Do you think the foul thing kind of got you out your game a little bit or slowed it down?
Well, that's a part of basketball, man. Being an official, in my spare time, I get it. And then, you have to keep it. It was a little testy in the beginning, so you kind of got to call some calls to, to kind of keep that friction down. But, I'm not going to blame the officials. There was probably a couple of questionable calls, but that happens. That's basketball, like I said. We got to overcome that. And we, as bad as I think we played, we still only lost by 6. Right. And that's what I just told the guys. Like, you think about how bad we played in the second half. I mean, our best scorer, Perkins, scoring, averaging 23 a game, and he only had 5 in the second half. I'm not going to say that they did anything special to take him away. He looked a little gassed tonight. You could tell that we haven't practiced. We've been out of school for a while, and I think they were able to get a practice in yesterday, maybe 2, but, we weren't able to practice, and it showed. So I'm hoping we can get back to the drawing board tomorrow and be ready to play Mecklenburg at home on Friday.
Last question. Well, it's a 2-part question. First one is basketball. The second one ain't. You know me. First question, would you consider Perkins and Green like a great big man combination to put on a team that's smaller, maybe like a Martinsville or maybe even Magna Vista? Y'all did it for a little bit against Magna Vista. Do they work good together?
They do. And it's just that chemistry. Because Nate didn't finish out the season last year, Green didn't, and so they don't have that total chemistry like I think they should. But they're getting there. And Nate's missed a couple of games because he's been sick and things of that nature. So we haven't been able to get them going as effectively as I think we should. So like I said, we're gonna go back to the drawing board. We're gonna work on that, and we're gonna continue to get better.
I know y'all gonna get better. Last part of the question is this: during the Christmas and New Year's holiday, what was that one thing your mama, and I know she made something that you couldn't wait to get a hold of when it came down for the holidays? I know your mama got that one dish.
We did something different this year. We did spaghetti. We did spaghetti, corn on the cob, salads, and all that stuff this year. Just something different because we didn't get with the entire family. It was just my brother, my sister, my mom, and all of our kids and stuff like that. So we didn't do anything extravagant. But, it was nice to be around my family and all that good stuff because I don't get a lot of time with them, as busy as I am, and they're busy as well. So it was nice to get with my family and, spend some quality time.
I'm smiling because when he said it was just him and the family, that tells me, like everybody else, that there was a lot of paper plating and plastic foils going on. They want the good china and stuff. Am I right or wrong?
Exactly. You're right about it, man.
We appreciate you, man. We just know we love you. We are proud of you, man. And don't be a stranger, man. You know what I'm saying? We go back before it was Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? Right. Right. For sure.
If you ever want me to come back and help out,
Man, I know your number. I know your brother's number and everything else. So
I will come and help anytime, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Always.
Yes, sir. Y'all be careful going home, man. Y'all, again, this is Coach Mancino Craighead, the one and only. We call him Cheese. The original Cheese. God bless y'all, man. We love y'all. Peace.
I might have to let it drop. Let it drop. Let it drop. Let it drop. drop. Let it 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 drop.
We're going to take one more quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have your Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
I want to welcome you to our absolutely beautiful campus, often referred to as the most beautiful community college campus in the Commonwealth of Virginia. I couldn't agree more. We want to let you know that we measure our success by how well you do here on our campus. Whether you're here for an academic credential, a career study certificate, or what we call an industry recognized credential in IRC, we are actually here to make sure you get that JOB degree. Our success is measured by your economic mobility. So welcome to our family. We are thrilled you're here.
Discover the possibilities of living at King's Grant, where it's all about trying new things on your own and with others. From health and wellness to social opportunities, golf outings, and aerobics classes. The choice is yours. And while you're off having fun, we'll take care of the chores. More enjoyment, less work. Discover King's Grant. You may be surprised at what you find. Call or visit our website today to schedule your visit and tour.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniels Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
For nearly 30 years, Drake Extrusion offers you the personalized service and flexibility of a custom supplier. With research and development based on 2 continents, Drake is on the cutting edge of polypropylene fiber technology. We work daily with polymer suppliers to improve existing products and meet the challenge of new end uses. We not only value our products, but we also value our employees. For more information, email us at info@drakeextrusion.com or give us a call at 276-632-0159.
When you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Sierra Shively of Martinsville charged with DWI, first offense BAC .15 to .20%. Kimberly Mitchell of Martinsville charged with probation violation on felony offense. Roger Dillard of Martinsville charged with unauthorized use of animal or vehicle, etc. Jeremy Rector of Martinsville is currently awaiting arraignment. Joey Johnson of Martinsville charged with hit and run, attended property damage, reckless driving, driving out of control or bad brakes, driving while license is revoked or suspended. Megan Goldsberry of Martinsville charged with possession of Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Danny Utt of Martinsville charged with trespassing after being forbidden to do so. Philip Fry of Martinsville charged with failure to appear, felony misdemeanor summons.
Tracy Hilton Jones, 49, of Ridgeway, Virginia, passed away January the 16th, 2025. A visitation to honor her life will be held Monday, January the 20th from 2 to 4 p.m. at Norris Funeral Services in Martinsville. Norris Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the Jones family. Kenneth Wayne Tony, 60, of Martinsville, Virginia, passed away Sunday, January the 12th, 2025. The memorial service will be held Tuesday, January the 21st at 1 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. A visitation will be held 1 hour prior to that service. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory in Martinsville is serving the family. William Boxcar Willie Durham, 65, transitioned from his earthly life Sunday, January the 12th, 2025. All services will be private. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting wrightfuneralservices.net. Leslie Holland, 91, of Martinsville, Virginia, departed this life Friday, January the 10th, 2025. A visitation service was held Friday, January the 17th at 1:30 p.m. with a funeral service at 2 at Harrison Funeral Home. Courteous, efficient, and dependable services are provided by Harrison Funeral Services.
Now introducing the Bassett Signature Package. With the addition of the horse and carriage as a transportation option to the cemetery, this package allows the family to add a level of elegance at an already difficult time. Call or come see us for all your pre-need and at-need concerns. Bassett Funeral Service, 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway, 276-629-1770.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. We have a fantastic Monday evening. I'm Christian Hall, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Simone Red, President and CEO of Martinsville First Savings Bank. We would like for you all to come in and see us, see what products that we have and what we can do to serve you. And we like your business. We're a part of this community and we love our community. Martinsville First Savings Bank is located at 25 West Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. And our phone number is 276-638-8771.
Movie Town in Martinsville. Block.
welcome. I'm Christian Hall, and you're watching BTW21 News. And guys, thank you for joining me this evening. First story today, we got a chance to talk to Mr. John Gallin on why he declined a $1.5 million grant.
Well, yeah, it sounds crazy, doesn't it, to turn down $1.5 million, but you have to look at what that means in terms of your monthly expenses after you do everything you're supposed to do with the renovation dollars. And what the renovation dollars, a grant, was leaning towards was to make the Fielddale Recreation Center more like a Y facility, and a Y facility has to be sustained not only with grants but also sustained during operations. So the grant would require the Fielddale Heritage Foundation to be able to hire a manager and also an assistant manager to run everything. And the cost of that would exceed on a monthly basis what if you secured that $1.5 million privately, what that would be on a monthly basis. And then ongoing for the facility, take a classroom for example. If we rent a classroom to an entity that serves kids that is there on a yearly lease, they don't have to be managed like that space would have to be managed if you had different groups in and out on an hourly rate basis and that sort of thing. And the rent for that space would be better on a monthly, yearly lease than it would be using that space on an hourly basis. So it's really just looking at the income and expenses after everything's said and done, and we felt like it would be better off from a financial standpoint on the long term with securing the money privately. Well, it would be a loan through a bank. So you look at what that expense will be on a monthly basis for the amount that you have to borrow for the renovations, and you compare that against what it's going to cost to hire employees to manage the facility that you wouldn't have to do if you didn't do it like a Y facility, and balance those two together, and it just comes out ahead if you do it privately as opposed to utilize the grant and have to hire people. Well, the renovations for the building would be similar to what would be done if we used the grant, which is predominantly going to be on heating and air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, finishes that are outdated. So we're not changing the types of spaces that are there, so either way, whether it's a grant or whether it's privately financed, the spaces will be identical. So, and we will be doing it as a historic preservation project, which means everything historical in the building would maintain its